1MDB has sparked embezzlement and money laundering investigations across
one of the
at least
biggest
10
corruption
countries.
scandals the world has ever seen.
What may be the biggest financial scam in history.
A number of corrupt 1MDB officials treated this public trust as a personal bank account.
Follow us as we bring you into the courtroom where the biggest financial scandal in Malaysian history is being heard. By the Malaysian Insight, this is the Najib Razak 1MDB trial, and I'm Patrick Teo. KPMG Malaysia's managing partner, Johan Idris, testified at Najib Razak's 1MDB trial today that he felt intimidated by the former Prime Minister during a meeting. He said this when asked by lead prosecutor Gopal Sri Ram during cross-examination about a meeting at Najib's residence on Jalan Duta on December 15, 2013. Last week, Johan said that Najib had, quote, ordered, unquote, him to sign off on 1MDB's 2013 financial statement. It's Tuesday, May 10th, and Najib's trial resumed at the Kuala Lumpur High Court this morning. Najib is standing trial for graft involving 2.28 billion ringgit in 1MDB funds. He faces 25 charges, 4 for abuse of power and 21 for money laundering, for offences committed between 2011 and 2013. Johan is the prosecution's 14th witness. He had told the court today that he was the sole KPMG representative allowed into the ex-Prime Minister's home for the meeting, while the other colleagues waited outside. At the time, KPMG had not signed off on the audit report for 1MDB's financial year ending March 31st, 2013. This was because 1MDB had not provided the information KPMG had been asking for since April 2013. Johan told the Kuala Lumpur High Court that after meeting with Najib, he went home and typed out minutes of the meeting, which he later shared with some of his KPMG colleagues. He said he included in the minutes Najib's, quote, order, unquote, to KPMG to sign the audit report by December 31st, 2013. You were asked to confirm that the minutes do not show there was any pressure exerted by the accused Dato Sri Najib upon you at this meeting, and you answered yes, the minutes do not reflect it. My question is, it was you at ground zero on that day. Was there pressure at all on you? Sri Ram asked. Yes, I put it as an intimidation, Johan answered. What was the nature of the intimidation? Well, intimidation for us to conclude and sign the audited financial statements of March 31st, 2013. And from whom did this come? Sri Ram asked. Dato Sri Najib, answered Johan. To this, Najib's lawyer, Wan Aizuddin Wan Muhammad, stood up and objected to Sri Ram's line of questioning, saying that the word intimidation had not arisen in any of Johan's answers during cross-examination previously. Sri Ram, a prominent ex-judge, shot down Wan Aizuddin's comment, saying that it would be for the defence to raise this in submission. You cannot stop a witness from answering the question, Sri Ram said. Judge Colin Lawrence Sequeira suggested that the defence raise this in their submissions. Last week, Johan told the trial that Najib, who is Pekan MP, had ordered him to sign off on the 2013 financial statement despite KPMG not receiving the documents it requested regarding the state investment firm's $2.3 billion or 10.07 billion ringgit overseas investments. Reading his witness statement, Johan said that Najib, who was also finance minister and 1MDB's sole shareholder, wanted the auditing firm to sign off on and close the financial statement for the year ending March 31st, 2013 by December 31st, 2013. The yearly financial statement would normally be signed off by its auditors within 6 months or by September 2013. but this was delayed as the audit firm was still seeking information from 1MDB on their purported investment in an offshore company, Brazen Sky Limited. Johan, the prosecution's 14th witness, said that 1MDB had furnished reports from BSI Bank on Brazen Sky, but claimed they were not sufficient for KPMG to come up with an audit report that was deemed appropriate. And with that, Johan was released from the witness stand. Thank you for listening. This podcast was brought to you by the Malaysian Insight. It was written by Alfian Tahir, and I'm Patrick Teo.